All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is YouTube. I'm going to show you an apple. I got something. But this is a unique apple because this apple is 6 months old. Did y'all hear what I said? 6 months old. And this apple, while yet shrinking, there's something funny going on about this apple. It's not deteriorating. It's not rotten. It's not rotting, it's not decomposing. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with the food supply in this country. Sister Ashley bought a bundle of apples 6 months ago. And she came to me yesterday and said, Pastor, I want to show you something. I've had this apple in my house, this apple right here, for 6 months. And it's gotten smaller. But just like that McDonald's hamburger, there's only one problem. No, look, it's not decomposing. Now, she said, it's her apple, but she gave it to me. I'm interested to see what this thing looks like when I cut it open on the inside. I wonder what's going to happen. Let me see what's going to happen when I cut this apple. This is an apple that is 6 months old, that you buy in your regular grocery store, coming off a tree, and it has not decomposed. I would say to you, you go and buy an apple, and then you go buy what they call an organic apple. And we have apples out here on our apple trees, so of course, but not now this time of year. But within a week or two, an apple should decompose, period. It should be breaking down naturally. But let's see what's happening right here. I'm going to take this apple. I'm going to try not to cut myself. I'm going to cut it. Look at that thing. It is crisp. 6 months old, and it's been next to a wood stove in heat. It's been sitting in a house in an environment where, hey, the climate changes a lot. But look at this. Look at this. I'm telling you right now, these things are shot up with something. And whatever they are, they're not telling us. I don't know if it's the chemicals, the herbicides, the pesticides, or what, but something definitely is wrong. When you can take an apple 6 months old. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the store, and I'm going to do a video when I get back. I'm going to buy a banana, an apple, and an orange. And I'm going to sit them somewhere in this house and not touch them for a period of 1 week and see what takes place. 1 week now and see what takes place. This is 6 months old. Look at this. 6 months old. And you cut that thing open, it looks like just one of them fresh apples off the shelf. Now, just to show you how big this apple is, okay, look at here. Here is a mason jar. Many of you are familiar with a mason jar, okay? Here's a mason jar, okay? And this is how big this apple is compared to this mason jar. So you see, it's not what you'll call a full-size apple. We got problems in this country. Serious problems when apples are no longer decomposing after 6 months. And let me show you something else. Bring me that apple right here. Here's an apple we just purchased, the same kind of apple the other day. It's a week old, it looks like. Same kind of apple. So this is what's happened to this apple over a period of 6 months. It's not breaking down. It's not deteriorating. It's not composting. So you can be sure when you think you're getting apples in the store, this is this apple right here. See it? You can be sure when you think you're getting apples in the store, it may be something that looks like an apple. It may smell like an apple. It may even taste like an apple, but damn it, it is not an apple. We are being destroyed by the food supply. You hear what I said? We have literally had terrorist attacks against us, domestic terrorists against us, and the enemy is coming in through the food supply. And it's destroying our health, which affects our mind. Because if you're not in good health, your mind is going to think wrong. We are messed up as a country. I hope, again, I'm on apple, same one, 6 months. It's crazy. It's off the chain. It is literally off the chain.